And I've been searching for true love. Gotta keep right on searching till I find. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Royal Connection. I'm your host, one and only, the Real Majesty Phone Show, Timothy. All right, folks. As we always do on our show, we always try to do our best to connect you singles to loved ones. It's a common thing among all of us today that finding true love is always the most difficult thing, especially for our singles. But at the Royal Connection, we will do our best to connect you with that soulmate that you so desire. And as we always do on the Royal Connection, we always have beautiful guests, wonderful guests that are going to come to our show to elaborate, to talk to us about what is it like to be single, what is it like to feel connected to the soulmate. And I have with me this afternoon a beautiful young lady from the state of Maryland. Her name is Kamesha Brown. Miss Kamesha, welcome to our program.
Thank you.
Miss Kamesha, it's been a long time coming. You and I have chatted so long on the phone. We chatted on the WhatsApp
Yeah.
that you want to come to our show and you want to be part of it. And I'm so delighted. I'm so excited to have you here. All right. This is a question I always ask everyone that come to our program. Miss Kamisha, what only made you call me? Why are you on this show? Let me ask you.
Um, I heard about this. I heard about it, and um, I just want to see how it is and find the true love of my life.
Mhm. Well, I know that um, part of the reason why you came here is not because you want to find true love. I know the reason why you came because you know that we can find people, find singles true love.
Yeah.
If you were part of it, well, that's great. But I really don't want to go into your personal life yet. I want to go into if you know that we can find true love. What do you think is the issue with singles today? Why are they not finding true love? Is it because they couldn't find the right show, the right person, or the right medium for them to connect to that soulmate?
'Cause they cannot find the right soulmate.
I mean, it's obvious they can't find the right soulmate. But the question is, do you know why? Why is it so hard for most of the ladies or singles generally to connect, to find that man, that lady that they so desire?
Um, I don't know why.
I know you're very shy, maybe because this is the first time in camera. It's always like this for most people to come on our show and feel a little bit shy. I mean, it's quite nice. It's quite necessary for you to be shy. But I just want you to open up a little bit more because our viewers are looking at you like you're camera shy, but I know you got a lot to talk about. And all right, Miss Kamisha, let me also ask you a question. Are you dating someone now?
Yes, I'm dating.
Is it something that you see a future in it, or you think that there could be a chance that you may be in the dating market soon?
Just until I find the right person, but it's not like be together. We just dating.
Okay, all
It's
right.
nothing
Because
serious.
okay, now this serious. Miss Kamisha, are you open to dating somebody new in your life? Are you looking for somebody new, or what is your prognosis next 6, 7 months down the line with your guy?
I'm looking for to find the right man of my dream.
Well, look, the question that this is something that most singles always talked about. The dream guy, the dream
Or I'm
person.
looking to find the right person.
Okay. Well, you're dating somebody now, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Isn't he the right person for you?
No.
Okay. So what you were telling me now, what you telling our viewers now is that um you're not really dating somebody. You just like in the flow, and you were still open to somebody new in your life. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
So when I find that person new in my life, I stop talking to him.
Okay. Well, um, I'm not a dating advisor out to date out to tell people what to do with your lives. But my take is that if you are dating somebody and you don't really feel it as much, I think it's more advisable to just leave and to so that you won't have to lead somebody on. But that's another question for another day, Miss Commission. All right. Now let's just say now that you're looking for somebody. Say, let's just assume that you're dating now. What you're going through now is not the real thing. If you're really looking for that man of your dream, so you said, what kind of man can he be? What does a man have to be for you to think this man is a man for me?
Um, it doesn't matter as long as he have a good job and he's a responsible man.
Okay. Yeah, you got to define for me, Miss Commissioner, what you really mean by a good job because jobs.
Like a steady job, like a pay good, like a government job.
Okay, government job. And what else?
Make sure he's a hard worker, like hard working, and he love to work.
Uh,
And I want to make sure, like, I want to make sure everything is okay with him. I don't want a man that have a kids. I just want
Okay. Um, Look, Miss Commissioner, I am not going to tell you what kind of man you look for. That's something that you have to desire yourself. What I'm really trying to tell you is that our viewers are watching you. They'll listen to you what you're saying. And if there's any man out there that really take a liking to you, they want to know exactly what do I really, why do I feel into this lady? And to me, you said a man that has a job, wonderful. Every man needs to have a job before you can even date
yeah,
somebody.
but not every man have a job though. They will lie say they have a job,
Okay,
but
if the man doesn't have a job, then he doesn't have to be in the dating stage. You
that's
don't
what you
have a
said.
job,
But
you can't date anybody.
some of them lie, and they don't. They will say they have a job, but they don't. But
I mean, Miss
anyways,
Kamisha, what we do on our show is we want to vet some of these folks. We're gonna vet them before they come to know you. Part of our vetting program is to make sure they have jobs, they're not married, and they're who they claim they are. So you can leave that to us, but we want to know exactly from your point of view. If you want to date someone today, and from our viewers that are watching you, what do you expect from them? But you've said that, and I'm okay with that. Now let's move on to the next question. Um, Next question from let's move on to the next. The next question is now, if say you meet this guy, okay, uh, what is your what is your goal? Are you looking to get married to the person, or just to date and then see if it works out? Are you looking down the line towards marriage, or
yes,
just a
I'm looking towards to get married and have kids and make a family.
okay? I mean, that's a nice concept. Okay, all right. If you're looking to get married to somebody, all right. Now you just don't go to the altar and get married to somebody. There must be certain things you have to look out for in that man. You know, um, what if you meet him today? What can you say are your red flags or your green flags? What are the things that set you back? What are the things that say, you know what, this is my man. I want to be with this guy.
Um, Maybe his looks or the way he he present himself or the way he dress.
Okay. What else?
That's it.
Uh, all right. Well, look, it seems to me that you don't really, you don't have your bar set so high. that you just want somebody who has a job, has good looks. And what about character? Does he need to have a character? Okay, Miss Kamisha,
Um,
I want to look at the camera now because I know you're looking at me, but that's fine because this is your first time on our show, and I want you to feel relaxed and talk and say to our viewers because there's always someone out there. There's
but
always
it's
young.
always, yeah, the character matters, but I mean, you can never know a man character until you be with them fully.
Okay,
So you're not gonna see the character right away there. You're gonna see the character when you be with them for maybe a couple months and you see that, oh yeah, this guy is character is bad, whatever. You're not gonna see his character right
okay,
away.
all right. Now we have talked about the guy. We talk about character, job, all those things. Would you date somebody who has kids?
It's no and yes. It depends.
Okay, give me the no part. Give me the yes part.
Dating a man that have kids is just always a problem uh with a baby mother, or it's like if the guy get something for my kids, he have to get for his kids. It's just gonna be complicated.
Okay, all right. Um, Miss Kamisha, you've dated before, right? All right.
Yes.
What what have been your best worst date experiences in terms of you know uh, your past relationship? What has it been like? Good part, worst part of it.
um, I was dating a man, which he lied to me that he didn't have kids, and I find out that he have kids, and he lied to me that he didn't married, which I find out that he was married.
I see. So, and when you found out he was married, what happened? Or now the question is, was he married or was he single? I mean, was he single? Was a single man with kids or was he married?
He was married,
And
and he
yes,
was having kids with two different ladies.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so that was your bad relationship. Was there any
Yes,
good part in your past relationship? Was there any part of it that was good to you, but it just didn't work out the way you wanted it?
it was just the the one that lied to me about uh he married, but he tell me that he didn't marry and having kids with two different lady. And yes, one of them attacked me from back way. So yes,
Okay, all right, Miss Commissioner, we're going to round up in a minute, but I want to tell you now, I haven't said your mind about the kind of man you look forward to. Um, what do you feel if you meet the man today? How do you think that your connection to that man will feel like? Say the man has all the qualities you look for. Do you see yourself and down the line being married to that man, or you think that's something that you're gonna have to give a little thought to?
um yeah, but it's gonna be odd for me to trust a man right now because of what I experienced back in my last relationship.
Okay. All right. All right, Miss Commissioner, it's really nice to have you on our show, and I really believe that most of the audience have seen, had you um, express your mind about what you feel that will be in need for you as a man. I want to thank you very much for coming, but I want to say this to all the audience watching our program today. Miss Commissioner has given us all the things she desired to have in a potential man. And the same way we're going to do to everyone that comes to our show. Our job is to make sure that we'll we'll connect you with the right person that fits the profile that you look forward to. And we're going to thank Miss Kamesha. I want to thank you for coming to our show because you've really been interesting. And we look forward to meeting you again. And I'm hoping that anyone that sees our program today and that has interest in you can contact the Royal Connection, Gmail 20 at what's your email again? At social media handles, and we will try to reach out to you to our pages. Thank you very much for coming to our show, and I want to say one more time, Ms. Kamisha, thank you very much for coming to our show. I really appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you again. And to our viewers, hey, thank you for seeing us one more time. And if you always need a man, a lady in your life that really want to connect you, you can always count on us on the Royal Connection because we're gonna do our best to connect you to your loved one. Till next time, America, peace and love. Bye bye. Thank you.